Hey Capricorn, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your August 1st through 15th general reading. So, first, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed to the channel, um, who has left me comments on the videos. I appreciate all that so much. If you could hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when I have uploaded new videos, I would appreciate that. And with that said, let's get started. So I'm going to pull your oracle message from the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance deck. All the decks are pre-shuffled as always. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, you got Kuronti mi Aquemu. Kuronti mi Aquemu. Two councils of state. A symbol of democracy, sharing ideas, and taking counsel. All right, Capricorn, you got to let somebody help you lead. It's a democratic process. Okay? I know, being a Capricorn myself, Capricorn stellium, being democratic is not always that easy for us. We kind of, being cardinal earth, take over things. All right, let's see. All right. Coronti mi Aquemu is democracy, dialogue, sharing ideas, taking counsel, feeling encouraged to take counsel from a trusted source. Share your ideas and concerns while heeding the signs that will be forthcoming once you open up. Additional meanings for this card are two heads are better than one. The sharing of knowledge empowers. The value is in the exchange. Okay. All right, I'm going to move into your tarot. I'm using the Motherpeace tarot today. Motherpeace round tarot, and this is a new deck for me. So after I give the intuitive and general meanings, I'm going to refer to the guidebook just so I can make sure that you are getting the fullness of your reading. Okay, Capricorn, the first card you got is Death. And it kind of came out in the reverse. So, Death is about transformations, about moving from one state of being to another state of being. No energy or substance in the universe is ever destroyed, it's just simply transferred to another state of existence. So, this could be about a major transformation that a person is undergoing that could be physical or spiritual. And if it's not a person, then it could be a situation that is being transformed. And this is scorpionic energy, the death card. So let's see. We have death is not an ending, but a transformation. Nothing in the universe is ever destroyed. Things simply change form, like the snake shedding its skin. Fully conscious and aware of itself, a person leaving one state of being is simultaneously reborn into another. So I definitely feel like this is some sort of personal transformation. And with it having come out in the reverse, maybe someone is having difficulty with their transformation. They could be resisting it, being resistant to change. But this is going to come no matter how hard you fight against it, Capricorn. All right, then we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in general is about defending your position, defending your spot on higher ground, basically shaking haters off, or like um, uh, standing up against those who would see you fail, or people or situations who um, could potentially be obstacles to stand between you and your accomplishment, your goal, your destiny, and you not allowing that to happen. Okay, in the deck, this deck, it is about defending a position, explaining yourself in diversity of opinions, and that diversity of opinions is here too with the Kuroti ni Aquemu. So I feel, Capricorn, like this being a part of a democratic process is bringing forth some transformation in you, and it may feel uncomfortable, but you are going to be successful at defending your position and at hearing the opinions of others, as well as being heard by others. And you have the Five of Wands here in reverse. So the Five of Wands is about competition, conflicts, arguments, fights. It could be competition with open enemies, or also competition within amongst the team, or people who are supposed to be working together. Okay. In this deck specifically, it is about, all right, struggle, working problems out through conflict, volcanic eruption in personal life. So with it here in the reverse, I feel like this is a particularly difficult struggle, or someone who's having problems working through conflict, or it could be coming out of, or the ending of a volcanic eruption in a person's personal life. Okay. Then the Three of Discs. This is like the teamwork makes the dream work card. This is all about cooperation on some sort of group project, some group creative endeavor that requires creative energy be put in to manifest abundance for everyone that is involved. All right. Let's see what the Three of Discs is about. All right. The Three of Discs. Group project, finding life's work, spiritual work. Then under the deck, Capricorn, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the Ace of Cups is about a new opportunity for your emotional cup to run over. This is your cup running over in an emotional relationship, a romantic relationship. Your cup running over with self-love, but a new beginning in love, a new beginning and to be in an abundant emotional space, a new opportunity for that. With these swans here, I feel like it could have something to do with lifelong love, because they mate for life. Let's see what the Ace of Cups says. The Ace of Cups, yes, falling in love, self-love, allowing yourself pleasure. So Capricorn, I feel like and what you're not seeing in either overall energy or what's hidden is this new opportunity to fall in love, whether that is going to be with yourself or with a partner. Okay, let's clarify. We're using the Gaian Tarot to clarify. Okay, so clarifying death, first we have the Eight of Earth or the Eight of Pentacles. This talks about learning something, like being a student, an intern, someone who is beginning a journey in a journey for or a quest for knowledge in a certain area or about a certain subject. Is about repetitive action, doing something over and over again until you get better and better at it, and having that thing manifest abundance for you. Then the next card I got, clarifying the death card for Capricorn, is the Strength card. So Strength calls you to have patience and to tame your inner lion. To bring that energy into balance, not by will or force, but by your spiritual and mental energy, and recognizing that you are an infinite being, that you have infinite light, heat, vitality to animate yourself, to animate your passions, and to bring in growth and abundance in your life. And once you have recognized that you are infinite in all those ways, and you brought that inner lion into balance, the glow that the world sees in you is what we call charisma. Okay, and the Seven of Fire is here. This card talks about striking while the iron is hot. Again, this is that Seven of Wands energy that we had, and it's the last card right before we get to clarify the Seven of Wands. So I feel like Capricorn, you are learning something um, in the beginning stages of learning it, like a student or intern, and this knowledge is transforming you. This patience that you have to have as you go through this learning process is transforming you and is reminding you of your infinite possibilities and infinite capabilities, and spirit is urging you to strike while the iron is hot, to strike while this energy is alive and well with you, and while you're in the midst of this transformation. Wow. So we got 777, clarifying the Seven of Wands. And we actually just had the Seven of Wands right before that, the Seven of Fire. So we got 7777, 4 sevens in a row. All right. First, we got the Canoe. The Canoe would be the Chariot. This is putting all your efforts and energy towards moving towards your destiny or your goal, moving quickly. These orca here represent what would normally be a black and a white horse, or your shadow and light energies that a person would have pulling the chariot. So that is the balance of the light and dark, the balance of yin and yang represented with the orca. And there's a salmon here, which represents swimming upstream or against the tide. So this is having to exert extra effort to move swiftly towards your goals, defending your position as you do so. So learning, I feel like learning to be diplomatic is at play for a lot of Capricorns here. And then we have the Seven of Water in reverse. So the Seven of Water or the Seven of Cups generally is about someone who has a lot of options. That could be romantically or in any other sense. Just in regards to whatever this situation is, there's a lot of different choices that could be made. And in this deck, it's about someone having made their choice and drinking fully from the cup that they have chosen. But with it being here in reverse, this is someone who has still not made a decision, or either has made a decision that they are not happy with. So I feel like it could be someone that made a decision, made the wrong decision, and is now having to defend themselves, defend their position, and move towards doing something right. Let me get one more card. Can I get one more card to clarify? Why is the Seven of Water here in reverse? Okay, so someone hasn't made a choice yet. They need to hurry and make this choice so that they can gather their energies and move towards their destiny, defend their position, but they cannot make any moves or make a choice until they gain some other spiritual enlightenment. We have 12 here, the tree or the hanged man. This is someone being held still, held in a holding pattern by spirit, by the universe, until they have gained spiritual enlightenment and can see a certain situation from a different perspective. Okay, so clarifying this Five of Wands, this energy of conflict, competition, and eruptions in a person's personal life. I definitely feel like there is some eruption in your personal life, Capricorn, because you have lightning here. The Tower. This is an unexpected event, an unexpected, sometimes catastrophic event in a person's life. It doesn't always have to be catastrophic. A lot of times, the Tower can be something positive. It's just unexpected and it completely changes the foundations of someone's life. But in this deck, it's more often than not something that is tragic or very, very difficult to deal with, even though it sets the stage for a new opportunity, for new growth and new abundance to come in. Still going through this phase where everything is knocked down, everything is burned down, is a very, very difficult thing. So if that's not something you're currently going through or already have been through recently, Capricorn, then it could be something unexpected that is coming in for you that might bring some upheaval into your personal life. Why is the Three of Discs here? Wow. So I feel like there's progress being made here, and maybe there's something that you are doing that's causing progress in multiple areas of your life. Because we have the Three of Discs, which would be the Three of Pentacles, and at first it was clarified by the Ace of Air. So a new beginning and clarity that is brought about by some truth that is exposed or some truth that is told, especially a truth that is come to after a person has been in an era of difficult mental energy for a long time, or been in an era of confusion or illusions around a certain subject. But right after after the Ace of Air clarifying the Three of Discs, we have the Four of Earth or the Four of Discs. So we have the Three and Four of Discs and the Ace and the Two of Air. So I feel like this is progressing. Someone is progressing in their clarity and also in their material abundance. So the Four of Earth talks about putting things away for a rainy day, about saving, about gathering up in times of abundance so that you can have something set aside when in times of drought or in times of famine. It's also about holding on to something for assured success, something that people may have told you was you wouldn't be able to accomplish or was a pipe dream or whatever, but standing firm on those goals or dreams. And then the Two of Air is here. So this is someone who has a decision to make, but they need to make it from their mental and intuitive space. And this is a person whose chakras are balanced, as is symbolized by these multicolored necklaces here, and whose mind Their mental space, their third eye and crown chakras are clear and are able to receive messages from spirit that's symbolized by these birds, and being able to tune into the right messages and hear specifically what's for them and knowing which path to take, which of these messages to follow. So I feel like someone is getting clarity about moving forward or maintaining or hanging in there with some sort of cooperative creative project that they've been working on. And Spirit is helping them to make decisions regarding this creative project to see what the correct path is to take. And under the deck, we have the Five of Fire again, which is the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's definitely conflict, an overinflated ego here, someone who could be more bark than bite, who is saying a lot or is really aggressive in their speech or communication. All right, but Capricorn, there's definitely transformation here. As you learn something, you go through this educational or learning process, and you're needing to have patience. I feel like patience with yourself and or your teacher or someone you are teaching through this progress. Through this process. Bring your inner lion into balance and strike while the iron is hot. Strike while you're in the midst of this transformation. And I feel like it's difficult for someone to make a decision to move quickly towards their destiny because there has been some conflicts or some upheaval in a person's personal life that they're needing to see from a different perspective. No, there's a need to defend one's position. There's a need to defend your position or learn to be diplomatic, and that's going to help you move towards your destiny. But there is a choice that is needing to be made that you can't make until you see something from a different perspective. So I feel like this is needing to be diplomatic and hear other people's ideas. Maybe someone else's ideas or input will help you make the necessary choice that puts you in that chariot energy or that energy of the canoe moving swiftly towards your goals. But because of some conflict, some upheaval in someone's personal life, there's a major upheaval in your personal life, Capricorn, that is delayed. But there's going to be some truth spoken or some clarity that allows people to hold on to a cooperative project, a cooperative creative endeavor, and Spirit will be sending lots of messages to help you make decisions regarding that. Okay. And there's an opportunity here for new love, to fall in love, whether that's with someone else or with yourself. But there is some conflict in the way of that or unseen with that. All right, Capricorn, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook and check out my website. All those links will be in the description box below. Thank you so much, Capricorn, and I will see you for your next reading. Pelu Ife, with love. Bye.